How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. Today is October 31st, Halloween. You know, got to show a little spirit on the farm today. We had a one pepper harvest this morning, but as everyone knows, the farm's coming next year. So yeah, so real quick, I just wanted to talk to y'all about something, give y'all a quick tour of the farm, and discuss what's upcoming next in the farm. So stay tuned for that. So the first things I'd like to talk about are what I'm about to get started here out in the farm behind me. Now that I've gotten everything tilled, I've removed all of the grass, I've built the fence, I've got my 1,000-gallon water tank up behind the house that's collecting rainwater from the roof. I've got the hoses ran. I've built and finished the infrastructure. The greenhouse is done. I'll give you a short tour of that in 1 second. But I'm ready for next year. What I have down here behind me, it's about 30 foot wide and 100 feet long. So I'm hoping that's going to put me in the range of 7 or 8 30-inch beds with probably 15-inch walkways, maybe less. It might be a few less beds than that. But I don't think it will be. I think that'll be exactly what I need. Right here in this area, let me show you where I'm standing, is right behind the greenhouse. This area here, I'm gonna do cucumbers. So a lot of cucumbers right here. And then down beside the greenhouse over on this side, I'm gonna run tomatoes. All tomatoes there, mostly cherry tomatoes, things like that. And out here in the field, we're gonna do things like, because right over here is where the sun comes up. So it comes up and over like this every day without fail, no problem. It has adjusted some, it will come up some, but the great thing is that the field here gets about 6.5 hours of sunlight in the winter, 6.5 to 7, and 8 to 9 hours of sunlight in the spring and summer. So fantastic for growing conditions. It's going to be great. As you can see, like I said, I got the dirt all tilled, but over on the far left we'll start with hopefully corn, and then of course that'll be the tallest, and I think we're going to do some okra as well, and then we're going to work our way down from that all the way to the shortest things like the pepper plants and things like that. I keep saying a lot. I didn't prepare much other than what we've written down on a piece of paper as to what seeds we're going to want to purchase for next year. I've really done no other planning than what I drew for the beginning to get a concept of what the farm would look like. Other than that, it's kind of just been trial and error the entire time, which is why I really haven't been filming videos. But now I should be able to film a lot more videos now that a lot of the manual hard labor of building I've completed. But we're here, so let's quickly go take a tour of the greenhouse, shall we? So let's step inside the greenhouse real quick, and I'll give you all a quick tour. Yeah, it's not too much, but it's going to suit my needs perfectly. The greenhouse has been built. It is 10 foot wide by 12 foot long. In the center, we have the ceiling up where the plastic is probably about 8 feet, maybe right around 8 feet, maybe 7-10, something like that. And then of course right here we got our beam, which is right about 7 feet, and I'm about 6'1". The greenhouse has been sunk a little bit, and then there's a nice bed of rocks, of course, on the bottom. So my leaf here from earlier, I was trimming my pepper plant. But yeah, so that's the greenhouse. That's about it. I built a nice shelf on this side, on the bottom, to house my bins and stuff like that. It's going to have seeds and things like that over there, and the hoses for the winter, and just things like this, and my bonsai tools and stuff like that to store. We got the bonsai trees all lined up. In here, this is what I took off the cart when I first walked in. This is my tools. It's a big mess right now because of all the construction we did done. I'll put you guys right here real quick and show you what we got here is well, we do have running water, of course. You really can't have a farm without the running water. But here, hopefully for the winter, I got to get a thermometer to submerge in this tank. because I'd like to know what it's getting up to, because it's actually warm to the touch on the outside from being in the sun all day. I'm hoping to help. This might help keep the greenhouse over the winter. I got some water. This water will also be used, of course, to water all of the plants for the winter. I put all my mint in here and everything like that, and all of this stuff will end up moving outside next season when it's time to do all the seeds and things like that. I'm going to grow a few specialty plants in this bed here that you can see is underneath all this mint. I'm just trying to get the root systems bigger on this by growing them in the greenhouse until right up until winter, when they just die back, and then I'm going to move it all outside so that come the end of February 2018, beginning of March, is when we should be putting our seeds. Let me set y'all up here. We should be putting our seeds into the training pot, or into the training pots, into the seed trays, and lining up the seed trays in here on the shelf, on the bottom shelf, and all over the floor will be just seed trays everywhere, growing seeds, so we can get them out to the farm out here. Yeah, so this channel is starting to take a new direction. I'm sure eventually one day I'll do a painting, especially coming up here in the winter. I expect to do some paintings as usual, but for now, this channel is going to focus on the farm. I haven't been able to post a painting in a long time. It's because I've been building this by hand. 42 poles in the ground. All the poles are 2 feet into the dirt in the ground. I did all of those by hand. Took about 2 weeks. Then it took another week for the fencing. Then it took about a month for me to get the ground, all the grass taken up and tilled, and then the greenhouse, hoop house built, and things like that. Other than that, it's been a road for the last 3 or 4 months that I've been doing this. My wife has helped out some where she can. She works full-time herself. So yes, but this channel is going to embrace my farm, because I've always just, I've shared paintings on this channel, yes, but I've also shared anything else that I've done. There's a nice plane going overhead now, but yes, if you have any comments or questions, or maybe you have an idea for, maybe I missed something, maybe I'm not doing something that exactly looks correct to you yet, maybe there's something you want to see more of, maybe there's something you have a question about that you saw in this video, please, anything, leave it in the comments below. Any suggestions, I'm learning here, so if you know more than me, please let me know in the comments. Make a video and tag me in it if you want to show me something, over there. Maybe then I can see your channel, and then maybe I can, make a video asking you a question. Maybe we can go back and forth like this. Yeah, but for now, that's all I can think of. So thank you all so much for your time. Thank you for clicking this video. As usual, my name is Patrick, of course, and we thank you for coming to Crucial Farms today, and we'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.